Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard. I'm coming to you from slightly to the west of Tallahassee for day number 2, official full day number 1 of our I-10 adventure. I'm out in front of a rest stop. Like I said yesterday, we got a bed in the back. It got a little messed up from sleeping, but took a little rest. We'll call it that. Outside of a brewery in an industrial park in Tallahassee, where we were last night. And today we are headed to Alabama. Got a 3-hour and 11-minute drive from this rest stop to Alabama, and specifically to the USS Alabama. Now, I did put on the, believe it or not, this is the quietest Hawaiian shirt that I own. Well, it's not even a Hawaiian shirt, it's a dress shirt. We're going to go explore the USS Alabama today and maybe hit up some breweries and stuff after. Thing is, you got to plan when you do these road trips to hit these attractions while they're open. I was going to go to Panama City Beach, then I looked at the map and I was like, that is way too far off I-10. So, we're going to reverse out of I-10. Now we're moving. Reverse out of this rest station. No, we did not stay in the rest stop last night, and I think we're going to get an Airbnb or a hotel or something tonight, because I think we're going to eventually head tonight to Biloxi. Yeah, last night we looked, and Biloxi was exactly 4 hours and 20 minutes away from the brewery I was at, the first brewery I was at.
800 feet, merge onto I-10 West.
Merge onto I-10 West, baby. So we got the GPS set, 3 hours and 11 minutes to the USS Arizona. That is going to be our first stop. The other important thing is we are moving time zones today. So I think in about an hour and a half, it's going to be an hour back. So we're going over
I-10 West for 229 miles.
229 miles on I-10 West. So I think that's, 232 miles is the entire trip for this leg. So 229 miles, we're going to the USS Alabama. See you there, or if we see something before, we'll definitely stop. But let's go ahead and check out USS Alabama in Mobile, Alabama, headed from right to the west of Tallahassee through Pensacola, and then hopefully out of the state of Florida. As we get our second state knocked off the list, we should be in 3 states today: Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi. But yeah, Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi we should be in today, but we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, so we just entered Jackson County in Florida, and there was a sign saying we are now in Central Time Zone. So even though my phone still says 9:06 a.m., it's because I probably don't let it set automatically because of cruise ships and stuff like that. It is currently 8:06 a.m. We have gone back in time. My radio is correct. Now, I do like to share, somehow it seems like I've blown the fuse to the 12-volt outlet here. So we're going to do a little work on a Dodge Caravan later in the day. See if we can get that fixed, but it does look like we've blown the fuse to a 12-volt, to both 12-volt outlets in this Dodge Caravan. So all I've got on me right now is my batteries. I got a lot of batteries, don't worry, it's not a big deal. But when we stop at the next gas station, hopefully it's like a Love's or something like that, and we can find some automotive fuses, because I am now powerless. I guess I'm so used to just having an inverter in my truck that can run a whole house, because I have an electric F-150, but I am now powerless. The good news is we are in...
There's low visibility reported ahead.
There's low visibility reported ahead. Visibility looks okay. It's continually said there's low visibility reported ahead, and I'm like, alrighty then. So I don't see low visibility ahead, but hey. Let's keep on trucking on. We've got 2 hours and 38 minutes till we get to the USS Alabama. But just wanted to give you that update. No 12-volt power, and I'm going to have to figure that one out on my own, because I don't want to have to go somewhere and figure it out. Stay tuned. And yes, I-10 West. Right there, tiny sign. Kind of really interesting scenery. The leaves are starting to come in. This is the part of Florida where you actually have seasons. I know, right? All right. See you for an update in a bit. All right, so we are almost out of Florida. If you remember yesterday, I was wondering like why I'm getting on a road and it's mile 300. We're at mile 7 of US 10, or mile 7 as it comes to Florida. Seems like when we get to 0, it's going to reset and start counting up in Alabama. That's where we're headed. We're headed to Alabama. We are going through, I would have loved to stop, but don't have the time because we have to be at a certain place by a certain time. We are going through Pensacola, Florida right now, and there's a lot of Blue Angels stuff all over, so I had to Google the Naval Air Force Base. Naval Aviation Base is here, and it's the home of the Blue Angels. If you know anything about the Blue Angels, kind of a cool little fact there. And there's also a naval museum here. Maybe when we do stuff in Florida in the future, if you guys like this content, we can't jump on a cruise. We'll jump around. A lot of you wonder how one gets work done. I have to drive certain hours a day, and I've got Mr. Starlink right there, so I have connection anywhere. We are at mile 5, and the good news is, right when we get across the border, you know what's right there across the border? Lunch. Before we go to the USS Alabama, and you might say, lunch? What lunch are you talking about? Somewhere we haven't been on this trip yet, and I have a feeling we're going to go there a lot. It's our first Buc-ee's that we're going to stop at. So we're going through Texas on a major highway. Buc-ee's are going to be unavoidable there. New Buc-ee's I don't think I've been to before, but you can kind of see we got about 3 miles till we're out of the state of Florida. It takes a day and a half to get out of Florida from South Florida if you're taking it leisurely. So we're finally going to get to state number 2. I will bring you the Alabama sign. I assume there's going to be a welcome to Alabama sign, and I am starting to see signs, like highway signs, for the USS Alabama, which is where we're headed. It's a retired aircraft carrier and submarine. So we're going to go check on the 2 different things, but the USS Alabama is the aircraft carrier. So we're going to go check out the USS Alabama and see what's going on there. We have, how many miles do we have left? There's a weight station. Well, you don't know that the trucks have to pay fees for their weight because they're destroying the highway asphalt. So there's a weight station there that we're coming across. I'll be back with you in about 4 or 5 minutes as we cross over into Alabama. Tourist information. I thought that was the Alabama sign. Oh, there we go. Here it is. It's not the Alabama sign yet, but it's the thanks for visiting Florida sign. It says, hurry back to the free state of Florida. And that was a DeSantis sign for sure. Thank you for visiting Florida. Welcome to Alabama. Wow. It's kind of a depressing welcome to Alabama sign. That was really weird how bad that welcome to Alabama sign was. What do we got? Look. There's the rest area and Tourist Information Center. You know what? Let's check it out. Let's see what's in Alabama. We got a couple minutes. Welcome to Sweet Home Alabama. I was going to make that joke. I did not think there would be a sign. I have never been to Alabama
Head
before. Passenger cars only.
I-10 West.
Okay. All right. Parking area. Let's go ahead and check out the Alabama Welcome Center. Now, the Florida Welcome Center, they got free orange juice. I don't really know what the Alabama... Oh, shut up, phone. I don't know what the Alabama Welcome Center has to offer.
Mile, merge onto I-10 West.
Let's, look, someone's got a little doggy. I don't want to hit the little doggy. No, there we go. I can't tell who's older, the people or the dog. Can you? Look at it. There's the dog. There's the people. It's a race on who's going to die first, one of them or the dog. Yeah, I know I'm savage. Let's throw on the uniform. Don't hit the doggy. Let's go explore the Alabama Welcome Center because it's time to stop. Now we're going to stop again real quick, really soon, because I believe at the Buc-ee's it's just like right inside of the, let me see where our Buc-ee's is. The Buc-ee's is 19 minutes away, so it's not right inside. It's 19 minutes away. Our goal is to get to the USS Alabama by about noon, 12:30. We have finally left the free state of Florida. Oh, DeSantis. You had to put your own sign in front. That's cute. Let's go check out the Alabama Welcome Center. See what kind of hospitality they have there. It did say tourist information. I don't know if that means just a bathroom and some brochures or there's an actual welcome center. I have to see. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then we'll go see if there's a welcome center in this building. But I think that's the welcome center and that's the bathroom. Right off of Interstate 10. The visitor center is closed until tomorrow. They're open from 8 to 5. There's a sign that says we will reopen on Monday. So today's Sunday. So it'll reopen on Monday. I did get a little brochure for the USS Alabama. It comes with $2 off. It says, okay, now be combined with other offers. So you get $2 off with AAA or you get $2 off with this little thing. And there's also a place called the Explorium, which is a science museum that's in Mobile, Alabama. So we might try to hit both of those. Let's see, all in one. Just checking what they got. We gotta stop at these visitor centers. If you're on a road trip, Eat Daddy, Fat Daddy's Arcade. No, I think we got one. Hold up. There's a big Sweet Home Alabama touch here button.
Okay. It is beautiful.
Let's touch here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All in one passes.
It was 27 degrees.
Okay.
I'm like, that's good.
So you got Huntsville. I've been to Alabama. Actually, I have driven to Alabama, just not this side of Alabama. Huntsville attraction tickets. So you can buy an all-in-one ticket that has all that. I do like this giant iPad. I've not seen this in a visitor center before. I'm calling it an iPad. I know it's just it's probably running Android on the back end. Ooh, groovy goat. It shows you exactly how far away it is from where we are. That's kind of cool. But we're going to get back on the road. We're going to hit Buc-ee's. Then we're going to hit the USS Alabama. And maybe the Explorium Science Center if it's on my ASTC passport. So let's check out, especially during the week, I like to check out these science centers a bit later in the day. Because Dirty Secret is... where to go right now, it'd be filled with a whole bunch of kids on field trips. But the kids on field trips got to leave by like 2 or 3, and then it's open till 5. So if it's on my ASTC passport, and it's rather close to where we need to go, we might stop. But literally, it's kind of cool. This one actually shows history anchored here, and it shows I-10, Mobile, Alabama. So you can't get much more convenient than that. But we got a lunch stop first. Because one does not nearly pass by a Buc-ee's. They must go inside. And I'm working on plans for the next 2 days where are we going to be? In Biloxi, Mississippi, and in New Orleans, Louisiana. Slowing down the pace a little bit because I want to spend some time in those locations. So stay tuned. Things are going to get interesting. Yeah. It's hard. I got to remember I need a physical key. It's not Bluetooth on my phone or anything like that. See you at Buc-ee's. All right, so unfortunately, that science center is closed on Sunday and Monday. So they're back open Tuesday, so we're not going there. It is actually on the passport, so if you do have the ASTC passport, that might be the way. This is the worst organized Buc-ee's I think I've ever seen. I don't know why they have cones, why they're blocking things off. There's parking to the left, there's parking to the right. What is this Buc-ee's even called? This is the Beach Express. Isn't it? Beach Express Buc-ee's. I really don't know what is going on here. Why the traffic is just completely... Is that a line for gas? What is that a line for? I don't need gas. I just want to go into Buc-ee's. What the actual hell is going on here? I don't know. There's an employee here. I don't need gas. Okay. Now it's just moving. I'll show you something that I don't need on this road trip that I needed at Buc-ee's the last one. Look, they've got the Tesla chargers. I don't want to park over here. Screw that. There's just lines of people waiting to go somewhere. I don't get it, but I want to go have lunch. I want to go have a good lunch before we go out and check out the USS Arizona. Oh, and they have dead bait. There's literally a flag waving that says dead bait. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen signs that say live bait. Is this people waiting for gas? What is it? Is it people just wanting to leave? I mean, I love Buc-ee's just as much as the next guy, but that's a little ridiculous. Looking for a spot. Looking for a spot. I'll see you inside the Buc-ee's. Yeah, that's a line for gas. Well, I'm glad I got gas somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. See you in the Buc-ee's. Oh no, the beaver is out with some beaver nuggets. I wonder, yeah, it does say Buc-ee. There's a small, short man there. We're gonna get in the Buc-ee. Like, Buc-ee's is so ridiculous that there's actually a beaver line. So let's wait to see the Buc-ee's beaver. And at least they got some samples here. They got the spicy ranch from Outlaw Snacks. Another great thing about Buc-ee's, they have the cheapest ices in the industry. And yes, it was only $1.19 for a large. It was actually pretty large. And they have Dr. Pepper at all of them, because Dr. Pepper is the best icy flavor. Because it's like, how many, let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, how many different flavors are in Dr. Pepper? 23 flavors, that's what I thought. 23 different flavors in there, so that's why it's the best flavor. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, so Buc-ee's number one on our I-10 road trip adventure. What's our haul? We got some water, so we got some water in the car. Instead of buying bottles and bottles, I just bought one big bottle. This is me drinking it. This I need because my 12 volt went wild, so hopefully this fixes it. And a Club Melt sandwich and one of those super cheap ices. That's the haul. We're going to continue on after I finish my Club Melt sandwich off camera to the USS Alabama, but I'm not looking forward to getting out of here. I was showing in a short just how bad it is to get out of here, but the guy who's directing traffic gave me another way out that should be easier in theory. We'll have to check. See you at the USS Alabama. Hopefully. Got a little while to make it there. All right, so we made it to the USS Alabama, and there's a guy who wants to rev his motorcycle very loudly around here. Well, we made it to the USS Alabama. $5 to park in the lot here, and I think the standard tickets are $18, but if you have a AAA membership, which I have, or if you bring the whole thing, we got back to the gift shop, you get $2 off. So, not a big deal. So this seems to be the gift shop. So, that's the gift shop. And the park is open every day except Christmas. And I think this is the actual bell. Now, there's not just the ship. You gotta pay to go on the ship, but there's a whole bunch of planes and helicopters and stuff like that out here. What we're gonna do is, I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm gonna leave you right here. And then we're going to do a separate video on the USS Alabama and this park around it and everything like that. And I will rejoin you after. Because, I'm not going to lie, the next place I got to go is an auto parts store. Try and get some fuses replaced. So, I'll see you at the auto parts store. Or when we leave here, just talk about it. But there's going to be another video specifically on the USS Alabama. Stay tuned for it. So I got to say, I just finished touring around the USS Alabama. It's right here. It is phenomenally preserved in looks like could be sailing again condition. The deck, the wooden deck is better than I've ever seen on any cruise ship. But I mean, that's probably because it's sitting here in Mobile, Alabama. It is still floating, but it's in its own little containment dock like that. I got a whole video just on a tour of the parts that I thought were interesting in real time of the USS Alabama. I'm going to go over, I'm going to do the submarine next, but there's a lot of stairs in there. I'm going to let you know. You go pretty deep under the water. You go all the way up to the, well, almost all the way up to the top. And where is it? In the back, there's actually a Starlink dish up there somewhere. But I'm gonna go over and explore the submarine, which is next door. That's gonna be so tight quarters, I don't think I'm gonna be able to really make a video on that, but I might take some clips and make a short on that. But I'll let you know about the submarine after. But really quite a cool, cool little tour here of the USS Alabama. All right, so I just finished about a 15-minute tour of the USS Drum, which I made separately. You see, there's the Drum. It is the oldest American submarine on public display. So it's the oldest American submarine on public display. It looked like they had about 40 people that would be in it, but there's 72 crew. So there's 72 crew, and they do living history crew drills and everything like that. But yeah, you can go below and explore inside the submarine. It's one long path, very much unlike the Alabama. It's literally one very long path. You walk through the submarine, you see the officers' areas, you see the bathroom, the kitchens. You can actually see all the torpedo tubes. It's pretty wild. But yeah, we've spent our time here at the USS Alabama Memorial Park, which has been here for a long time, since the 60s. They relocated the ship down. They have a lot of other artifacts here as well. Different planes, Marine planes, Navy planes, and for some reason, everybody has started flying kites here. I'm gonna have to go out of the parking lot. I'll show you some of the stuff here, and I'll show you the kites that people are flying. It's just kind of strange, but the wind did pick up, so that might be why people are flying kites. And then we'll move on, and we will continue our day over here in Mobile. What is that? Hold on. There's something kind of unique here that I'm seeing for the first time. Is that Marine One? President of the United States. They actually have Marine One here? That's really cool. Whose Marine One is that? That's JFK's Marine One? No, that's Reagan. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's Ronald Reagan's Marine One helicopter. This aircraft's on loan from the National Aviation Museum in Pensacola, Florida. Yeah. Look at that. Can't say I've seen one of those before. That is Ronald Reagan's Marine One. There's a lot of other cool things that are here. A lot of other cool things. Very well preserved, very unique museum experience here. Definitely worth the 18 to 16 bucks. You know, it depends if you got a coupon or not, or a AAA membership. Definitely worth the admission price, for sure, for sure. Let's move on. Let's go check out. Got some breweries and stuff in Mobile. But I actually have to go give you a little inside baseball. My 12-volt plug, only one of the two plugs was working when I picked up my van. And now 0 of the 2 plugs are working. I have some batteries and stuff, but I gotta go to O'Reilly Auto Parts, grab a fuse, and we're gonna do some fuse stuff because I need to have power on the road. Fortunately, I carry enough batteries with me to last a day or two without those, but so I don't have a battery with me right now and had to switch cameras to my phone. But we're gonna jump to O'Reilly Auto Parts, hopefully get some replacement fuses and get those 12 volters back up and running. So stay tuned, we'll do that, and then we'll go explore some places in Mobile, Alabama, and we're gonna continue on to Biloxi, Mississippi. But I do wanna see the kite flyers that are out in the parking lot. Don't know why. So I wanna find out why. Y'all thought I was crazy talking about the kite thing. But yeah, there's these massive kites, and they seem to just be flying on their own. It's that windy that they can just fly on their own. There's a Cthulhu right there. Captain America Cthulhu. Oh, that one's, no. Fill back up. Fill back up. Look at this. And he's gonna have to fix that one. It got angry. It was nice and filled up 2 seconds ago. That was the prettiest one. There we go. He's getting it back in. Gotta get it to open up. And that top one brings it up. And the kid there's opened it up enough that the kite just goes whoop. Maybe. Or someone's gonna get strangled by some lines. I don't know. One of two things will happen there. But yeah, these kites are just, I can't say I've ever seen like just random self-flying kites. It looks like 4 of them. 3 of them are the same design. Same designed kite, just different colors. Ah, there we go. That big one's back up and rolling again. That's really cool. I guess you just come out here, throw some sandbags down, and that kite's just spinning. And I don't know if it was spinning before. That's the coolest one. Some really cool kites at the USS Alabama. I like it. It's pretty cool. All right, so as I was saying, we got a little bit of a fuse surgery to do here. It's weird. I'm at this corner, which has an O'Reilly Auto Parts right there, an Advanced Auto Parts across the street, and an AutoZone over there. It's like auto fixing alley. So there's a little documenting thing here that shows me which ones, and I have the 20 amp power outlet accessory, and yeah. So let's pull that one. It's showing me there's a map. I'm gonna see if it's blown. One of them's been blown since I got the vehicle, and the other one's been iffy. Let's see. Is that fuse blown? No, it's not blown. That's weird. I'll replace it anyway. Okay. And then the other one is M6, which is right there. So we'll replace them both, even though it doesn't look blown per se. Let's do them both. Again, just went over to Advanced Auto Part. This is like $5 in fuses. Oh, well, now they're on the ground. Extra dollars in fuses. All right, I'm gonna need to pick these up, so I'm gonna turn off the camera, but I'll come back to you and we'll see if the outlets work after I switch them. Well, therein lied my problem. That one is blown for sure. But the real question is, we've got them replaced. Does the plug outlet work? I did rent this. I'm gonna get my money back from the rental car company on this. But let's see. Car starts. No error codes. Yes. But the real question, does the plug outlet work? No. Yes? Can't tell. I guess we'll plug in this camera and we'll see. Well, that one's not working. See if the other one's working. We have power. We have power. All it took was a trip to the Auto Parts Triangle. Really strange here in Alabama. All right, so I made it over to Oyster Brewing Company, which is in Alabama, because we got to try some Alabama beer. And it's actually really funny. There's this beer here called Emperor Don's. It's a Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Someone might have predicted something. But I'm going to have these beers and everything like that, and we shall see how they are, how they taste. I do have a full flight that I'm going to do in a separate video. I'll show you the flight here. Ooh, yeah, look at that flight. Double flight. But this is, oh, really loud copywritten music. I might have to find somewhere a little bit quieter to do this. Give me a minute. But yeah, check out Oyster Brewing Company, which I'm gonna do their flight right now. Stay tuned. Right, so we just hit up 2 breweries in Mobile, Alabama. as well as the USS Alabama, and we are headed to Mississippi. Biloxi, Mississippi. There's a place I got to go called the Llama Brewing Company. So many people said I've got to go there, and I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to make it. That's what's fun as shit. So we're going to leave, and we're going to go towards Biloxi, Mississippi.
At the light, turn left onto Canal Street.
Turn left at a light. Oh, there's a light. Well, shit me. There is a light. We gotta wait for that guy. We're going left on Canal Street, but
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Claiborne Street.
yeah, we're gonna get there. There's a Llama Brewing Company that I have to actually hit tonight because they don't open until 4 o'clock tomorrow. So many subscribers have said you gotta hit the Llama Brewing Company. You gotta hit the Llama Brewing Company. Gotta hit the Llama Brewing Company. My arrival for the Llama Brewing Company is 7:34 p.m. They close at 8 p.m. Shit me. I'll see you at the Llama Brewing Company. One way or another. If it's closed, it's closed.
Turn right onto Claiborne Street, then use the left lane to take the I-10 West ramp.
I-10 West. The light. Claiborne Street. I-10 West. Well, fuck it. Let's go. We come to a full, complete stop. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Following the Law. I-10 East, West. We're going to the West Coast, baby, because the people on the West Coast unfortunately say the West Coast is the best coast. It's not the best coast, but we are headed to the West Coast. It is 6:42 p.m. because for once, my clock in my car.
Continue on I-10 West for 56 miles.
56 miles. Continue on I-10 West for 56 miles. We got to go at full speed to make it where we need to make it. So I will see you guys, hopefully, at the Llama Brewing Company. Good God. Wish me luck. Got to make it over there in time. Because I'm not staying there till 4 o'clock tomorrow. Everybody's like, Llama Brewing Company, Llama Brewing. 14 people have sent me Llama Brewing Company. We're going to go there. Here tonight, and guess what? The casinos, they don't close. Well, supposedly they close at 3 or 4. My friend Philip told me that. Feel the thrill. Well, you might know from carnival videos from December or so, but Phil the Thrill said, hey, they don't close. I said, okay, cool. But right now, we're going to get some llama beer, and we are, good God, 7:35 p.m. on an 8 o'clock closing time. We got to go at full speed. I'll see you when I see you. All right, so I'm sorry I was on the phone when it happened, but we crossed into Mississippi. 3 states, 1 day. We've got a bit of a sunset going on there. It's not as nice as last night. We are headed to Biloxi. I'm staying at the Hard Rock tonight. Maybe Caesars tomorrow in Louisiana, but we're headed to Biloxi. I gotta go pee. Not gonna lie. We went to a brewery we kind of got rushed out of, but we have 20 minutes. So we're at a brewery in Biloxi that everybody has said, you got to go to this brewery, you got to go to this brewery, you got to go to this brewery, you got to go to this brewery. So we go to the brewery. There's a rest stop here, but I'm staying at the Hard Rock Hotel in Biloxi tonight. And supposedly there's the Hard Rock Hotel, there's Boulder Lodge, which I have to go to, and there's Boomtown. There's a lot of different places I got to go that are casinos. Alabama, not known for casinos. Alabama was like 65 miles all the way across on I-10, and we're out of it. We're in Mississippi. 3rd state, 1 day, sunset. We're good. It's 7:19 p.m. Mississippi time, I think, but it's dark. But we'll see you at. There's a brewery in Biloxi that I gotta go to. Everybody says I gotta go to this one. Whether I make it or not, oof. That's a big oof. Because it's 7:19. They close at 8. Yeah, I might have to get some shit to go from that. But we're going to try and make it. We are going to try and make it before last call. Why? Because reasons and things. Because reasons and things, baby. The name of the brewery, I can't tell you right now because I got too many things running on my phone to tell you. but it's in Biloxi. Should I tell you? Let me see. It's in Biloxi. It's called Fly Llama Brewing. Everybody said I must go.
They close within 1 hour of when
Yeah, I know. Fly Llama Brewing may close within 1 hour when I arrive. I know. Thank you for telling me. We'll see you at Fly Llama Brewing. Whether we get something to go or not, we are going to Fly Llama Brewing. Stick around. The sun is going down on day 2 of this trip because day 1 was yesterday. This is the first full day of going across I-10 from Florida all the way to California. Don't worry, we got plenty more to go on tonight. Stick around. All right, so we're at Fly Llama Brewing Company. So many people told me, you gotta come here. We're gonna come here. Hopefully, we got some beer before they close. Oh, I'm not gonna close the door yet. Maybe we can get it. We'll see. Hold tight. So we finished the Fat Llama Brewing Company. It's good. We're in Biloxi, Mississippi. And we had a good time there. I gotta go to the casinos. Oh, good God. We got a lot of casinos here. It's 8 p.m. What that means? We got 3 hours in the casinos, so we could spend, not 3 hours. Hold on. 8 plus 8, 6. I can't help that. 4, 3. Oh, there we go. There's a guy that knows. Hungry llamas. There's a llama. There's a guy who's speed running like Naruto. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check into our casino. I say lovingly, we're gonna check into our casino. Yeah. We're going to the Hard Rock. It's literally 3 minutes away. 2 minutes away. 1 minute away. We're gonna check in there. Don't worry, you got many more places to go tonight, including I gotta have dinner with the Brewery guy, the 24-hour food place. My friend Scott texted me. That's a good thumbnail. No shit, Scott, but we'll see you. Oh, good God. Brewery God. Oh, there's my holder for my camera. Then we're going to check into the Hard Rock. Park there, we're going to Hard Rock, Beauregard for the night, and we're going to go elsewhere in the casino. It's Richard from No Pants Profit saying, stay tuned. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? I got hiccups. I guess this is all of that. Stay tuned. Bye. All right, so we're at 409 in the Hard Rock Hotel in Biloxi, Mississippi. Not sure what that means. Oh. It's a king room. They got the thing there, remote. I'm sorry. And we got a full king bathroom here. Hey, look, I ain't got no problem with this Hard Rock in Biloxi. We got a separate bathroom. I'm just one guy. We got a separate bathroom, a separate shower. Hey, I got nothing to hate on here. This is 409, I think. Oh, good God. In or out. Goes both ways. Oh, that's a good room. In the Hard Rock. In Biloxi, Mississippi. It's pretty good. Pretty good deal here. A bathroom. We'll see what comes after that. Stay tuned. All right, so it's currently 8:28 p.m. We're at the Hard Rock Casino, Biloxi. Much as I can film, I will. But don't wait very long. We're into Biloxi, Mississippi. We did. I'm gonna check in. I have a reservation tonight. Drop my bags, something like that, and we will move on. The Hard Rock Biloxi, but it's a good time. Good time. I think that's the check-in desk right here. So that's casino, check-in desk. Let's see what this is. This is hotel check-in. Let's check into the hotel. That's where we're at. See you, Matt. Well, it's 6:02 in the morning. I didn't make it to the casinos. I just made it directly into bed. Didn't realize how tired I was. I'm gonna jump back to the car, grab a change of clothes, grab everything I need, come back here, do some editing, stuff like that. And then we shall move on and check out some of the casinos in the area. So this is Richard from No Pants Profits, ending day 2 at the beginning of day 3. Saying, I gotta remember where I parked my car. Fortunately, I have a video of that. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is your shirt, which I gotta go get a change of shirt and pants and underwear and everything like that. Checking out, whoa, I kicked a can. 6:03 a.m. on day 3. And I got this massive, really nice shower. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab everything, get in the shower, then we'll check out some casinos. Good idea, right? See you around soon. Bye. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you have to lose is your shirt or your really big bed.